Hi everyone and welcome to Story Manifest. This is the second video in the vision board experiment and I'm going to give you a walkthrough of the vision boards that I created. Now before I do, I just want to briefly say if anyone isn't sure about what a vision board is and you'd like me to make a video on my interpretation of it, just let me know in the comments. The experiment that I'm doing at the moment, basically, I have created 3 vision boards. They're based on different themes and different ways of making these vision boards. I've created the 3 of them to compare which method actually works best. Now, the 3 vision boards, number 1 is the easy manifest vision board that has things that shouldn't be a struggle to bring into reality. So, it's kind of manifesting a bus arriving when you get to the bus stop, as opposed to manifesting a brand new BMW. Vision board 2 represents my goals. I've called it the heart's desires. And basically, I made a list of all my goals and searched for images that would represent the goal and also the feeling of achieving it. Vision board 3 is called Gifts from the Universe. Now, this is for anyone who isn't really sure of what they want precisely, but are aware that they want more positive feelings and they want to be in a good place. And it's sort of asking the universe to give you images which you can focus on, which will kind of lead you to the most positive place that you can be. Now, as I've got the 3 of these boards, I'm going to compare which of them works best for me, but I expect my results will be different to your results. So if you want to do your own experiment, please feel free, and I'd love to see your vision boards and see which board works best for you. Now, the process that I'm planning to use, at the moment, I am looking at each vision board in the morning and in the night, and I plan to do that for 3 months. I'm currently doing the 12-week year, and I want these vision boards to sort of work in sync with that. What I do when I look at the vision board, I place myself into the image, feel the feelings of achieving certain goals or just kind of embracing what emotions they bring up. It's very important to acknowledge what feelings you have when you look at each image, and one of the reasons for this is it may be that you feel the goal isn't achievable and you might need to work on your beliefs around that goal. The other reason, possibly that the goal doesn't mean as much to you. So it might be that you feel ready to let go of that goal. The final part of the vision board experiment, I'm planning on recording what I manifest at the end of 3 months to see which of these boards actually worked best for me. Now, I've created these vision boards on Canva, and you can see I'm using a catalogue template. It's called the Beige Modern Product Line Sheet Catalogue. I really like it. It's a nice, lightweight, well coloured image. I love the creams in it, but I love the fact it's got little bits of rose gold as well. A nice, clean vibe. The first vision board that I created is the easy manifest. So these are all things that should be achievable. I've included free hot chocolate, the perfect car park space for college or for the class that I'm going to be attending. I'll be doing a creative writing class in September. A free ring light, new pink lipstick, €100 worth of stationery for €50, make friends at class, get tattoo finished in August, new haircut looks great, Heritage Week is an incredible success. So a few things I kind of want to bring to your attention. These should all be things that you think you can achieve. What differentiates manifesting from just a to-do list, I could put get a hot chocolate. I've added the free because that is far more unlikely than going out and buying a hot chocolate. what it does is it gets you into practice to working with the universe or God or in your own psychology to seek out what you want in creative ways. Um, the free hot chocolate is a challenge, and it's a challenge not only to um, being able to receive something that's free, which is a big issue for me because already as I visualize receiving a hot chocolate, I'm also visualizing how I can pay it back in some other way. So it is opening you up to receiving. It's also proving that you can manifest. So making it free means that you're making it more of a challenge. And you are sort of saying, okay, how can I do this? And it's a positive relationship. What this vision board is not just, it's not a list of things that you want, but it's showing you the possibilities that are available to you when you sort of embrace the law of attraction and manifesting. And it's also a nice way of saying, does it work? So I don't think it's bad being skeptical. I think you should embrace your curiosity and see, does this actually work? So car park space, you will see that was in The Secret, and it's one of the first things that I kind of used the law of attraction to manifest. New pink lipstick. The reason that is on it here is I've had a few packages be delivered to the wrong house, so it's not necessarily receiving the lipstick, but it is sort of that it's a stress-free recipients. Get a tattoo finished in August. Again, that's a pretty straightforward thing. It's basically making an appointment, but the reason there's a little bit more resistance and why it's a manifestation rather than just booking an appointment, my tattoo artist is getting pretty booked up for that month, and I can tell you right now, he has made room for me. New haircut looks great, and I've got the new haircut, and I think I really like it, and it looks good. But it is very interesting when I'm reading back over this vision board. I'm having a lot of trouble saying it looks great, and this has been kind of a powerful lesson, not in manifesting a new haircut, but in how looking at how that I speak to myself. So a nice it's a challenge. And Heritage Week is an incredible success. I've just blocked out some images because of the places that I work. I haven't got permission to include the images yet. I haven't got to okay it with anyone, so that's why I've got those blotted out. The next vision board is called the Heart's Desires, and this is the most common vision board at the moment. It's where you make a list of the things that you really want to achieve and you go and get the images that sort of correspond with each goal. So I have here manifest €3,000 unexpected income. My course has life-changing effects which helped me become a professional writer. Lose weight with exercise. My school tours are a huge success with over 10 bookings. Declutter space. YouTube success. Find a free mentor. Start writing my first novel to be published. Publish my first piece of writing. Sign with a literary agent. Now, just to go back on this, some tips for this board. Mel Robbins is an incredible creator, and I would definitely recommend going looking at her videos on manifesting. But she says to include images not only that have you doing an activity, but that help you enjoy the process of manifesting. So it's not you at the finish line, but it's you going out and training and you in the middle of an activity, and that helps you be more positive as you do the hard work to achieve a goal. Um, but I think it makes it much more easier to see the process and see yourself achieving. So that's why I've included an image of me, and there's not too many of me exercising. That's why I'm here in the corner. Likewise, down here, it isn't a clean, tidy space for the declutter space. It's the process of sorting out things and what you want to donate and different things. And the same with YouTube success, it's a video being filmed. Now, as we go into the goals, which are super important to us and may seem a little bit out of reach, you will find that when you maybe write down what it is you want to achieve, you'll find a tightening in your chest when you get to a goal that means an awful lot to you, that you're not sure whether you're actually going to manifest it. So for publish my first piece of writing and sign with a literary agent, sometimes I can feel a little bit stressed reading these out, and that's the total opposite of the emotion you want to bring about. So I'm using a Neville Goddard technique. And what it is, it's affirming in the negative. So instead of saying, I publish my first piece of writing, it's saying, I have not published my first piece of writing. Now, the image that I actually get when I say that is of my name on the byline and people reading and enjoying what I've published. This is a really good image. It's a positive image. It's exactly what I want to achieve. But the fact that I have included I will not publish my first piece of writing, rather than it taking away from my goal, it's actually tricking my brain. So I've taken away that resistance and that fear, and I'm able to be a lot more positive than when I say I will publish my first piece of writing, which brings about a sort of a fear that I will not. So that's a technique that I really like and I'm trying to remember to use. And again, when this is all over, I'll let you know how it goes. On to the next one. So this is sort of for people who don't know what to manifest and they don't know where they want to be in 3 months' time, but they know they want something good. Now, on my other video, I told you that when I was creating this vision board, I asked the universe to sort of send me images that had a positive feeling and would put me in a really positive place. And when I did that, there was a load of very material things. So clothes and things that they felt very materialistic to me. So I then did a meditation about kind of opening yourself up to receive from the universe. And this page that I'm going to show you is actually the result. And I kind of feel that it corresponds to me in a little bit of a better place. So I have Room on the Broom. That's a screenshot from Amazon Prime Video. And I suppose when I was taking these screenshots, it was based on that I felt a strong connection to the image, not necessarily knowing why. I can sort of guess why I might feel a bit of a connection. I'd love to write a children's book, but these are all interesting ones because I don't necessarily know why they're here. 10 minutes to make us care, another very interesting video which talks about how to create early death scenes and make us care about characters who are going to die early on. That's important for a book that I'm writing at the moment. And this video has also given me some character inspiration. So already I'm only 10 days into this challenge, the vision board experiment, and already these images are powerful. Amazon, these were sort of, again, the materialistic things, but it was interesting how they related to things that I'm trying to achieve. The ring light is there, DIY kind of corresponds to my work and resources that I create for different workshops. Decor, the lovely storage boxes. And as I say, I am trying to declutter my space. These images, again, they're YouTube creators that I think are absolutely incredible. I do hope to give different journaling prompts and go through different scripting videos. There's some brilliant images on wellness and a fitness and a 6-month map, which I thought was brilliant. I love planning for kind of short spurts, that it's sort of not an entire year, but it's long enough to achieve something. This was just a meme, and already it's had a pretty important fact. And Greg Braden, I think, is an incredible writer and teacher. And it's interesting, I haven't looked into his stuff for quite a while now. So it was interesting that he happened to show up. Now, I'm moving on to the more materialistic side of things. My plan was for all of these vision boards to only include 9 images. But what I found in other years, I would make little manifestation books. So instead of a vision board, I'd actually have a book that was full of images that kind of were things that I wanted, physical things, or things I wanted to achieve, or just to promote a really nice feeling. And so I had gathered loads of screenshots from that Gifts from the Universe session that sort of represented the more materialistic things. And I was a little bit nervous to not include them in my vision board because sometimes you will take these pictures and you will forget all about them. And next thing, if you were to go back and look at them in a couple of months' time, you'll say, "Oh, that's that thing that I got. I'd forgotten all about it." So I have included all the images. Um, this particular page is all of the items that appeared that I really, really want. And you can see it's only August at the moment, but Halloween season has almost overtaken me. Lots of literary inspired merchandise, makeup, bags, phone, beautiful stuff. This was kind of lots of YouTube videos that I was interested in and were sort of inspirational. And I want to do a quick disclaimer on this one. I'm going to see Bad Omens in January, and the tickets were booked long before I put this on a vision board. But there's more things that I have no idea why these images are here. Some of these I think might be character inspiration, but again, it'll be really interesting at the end to come back and look and see, okay, why is this here? I've started watching season 3 of Only Murders in the Building, and it is brilliant. Again, kind of totally random products, holiday ideas, inspirational YouTubers and storytelling. Videos that I've kind of used for character research and also sort of inspiration. I did on a couple of these gather up the images and put them into sort of themes. So this is my writing planning themes. And if anyone happens to see a folder like this anywhere in Ireland, let me know, because I fell in love with it, but I haven't found it anywhere yet. So these are all how to plan a novel or story, and they also have goal planning little sessions and clipboards and everything that I absolutely adore because I love stationery. These are some inspiring stories and poets and writers and creators I would like to take inspiration from. This was all clothes that I would like to have. This is for my work, so things to bring history and heritage alive to young people. Things that I would definitely love to create. Finally, I think these are more sort of products and things that I would like to have. Decluttering and makeup. And I think every writer's Google search history must look like a serial killer's, because here I have different types of blood spatter for injuries. But I wanted to just go through each of these images because when I come back to review the vision boards, I wanted to make sure that you saw that they were included and that the vision sort of started 3 months, what came about and what didn't. And as I say, it's really the first 4 pages that I showed you that I'm paying attention to. I tend to just skim the rest of these. But thank you so much for watching. And if you have any questions or want any more information on any of the things that I've been talking about here, just send me a message or give me a comment. Thank you so much.